What's up guys, Yo Jimbo 37, that extreme body. Today I'm going to give you just three steps to fat loss, alright? Nothing too complicated. A lot of people tend to go through different types of dieting fads like no carbs or no fat, or they do this intermittent fasting, they only eat like certain times of the day. And I guess some of it works. I mean, if all those methods added together, it just means that you're eating less. Okay, or no carbs and things like that means you're eating less calories already. Okay, no carbs, it probably helps. But I am going to give you just three simple steps. Okay, and I will explain each step as we go along. So, step number one, you need to go on a caloric deficit. Okay, that means that however many calories you're eating now, you need to eat less than that now. Say, for example, if you're eating 2,500 calories in one day, and you know that is too much, you're eating too many calories, then you're going to have to reduce that down to like 2,000 or stay below 2,000 calories. Now for women, you might want to go 1,800. Yeah? And that way you can lose weight, lose body fat. And you have to stick to it. Stay consistent and stick to it, okay? No cheating, okay? Of course, like, yes, you can be good through the week, and at the weekend you might eat a little bit more, may cheat a little bit, okay? But I don't want you to indulge, okay? You gotta stay consistent. You have to work out your average of that week, okay? And if your average for that week is like below what you're already consuming, then you're on a caloric deficit, then you're doing well, okay? But if you're being good, but you're cheating at the weekend, you're drinking bottles and bottles of wine, eating loads of pizzas, and then the average for that week, average calories per day is over than what you're normally eating, then you're on a caloric surplus, okay, unknowingly. Right? So you gotta be very careful, okay? So manipulate your diet throughout the week so that your average per day is at a good caloric intake, a good number. All right, so that is step number one, okay? It's the most important thing is the nutrition, right? Step number one, I've just told you that. Now, step number two, you have to do weights. Resistance training. Adding resistance training will increase metabolic rate and extra caloric burn 24 hours a day. So the fact that you are building more muscle mass, yeah, you are burning more calories than what you would if you were just doing cardiovascular exercises, right? Which I'm going to go to in a second, because that is step number three, is your cardio, right? So back to resistance training, step number two. You got to do more sort of compound movement exercises. One exercise, for example, like a deadlift, can work out all those muscles, okay? It targets loads of muscles. For example, the squat will target your legs, your bum, your hamstrings, and then deadlift will target all the muscles on the back, so which is really, really cool. And I would, do more compound movements like your squat, your deadlift, your bench press, your pull-ups, your dips, that sort of stuff. Okay, you need to do more. Do exercise that work multiple muscles, all right? And obviously over time, speeding up your metabolism, you will burn calories better, all right? Step number three, which I mentioned before, is cardiovascular exercises. Now, I mean, I'm not a massive fan of cardio because I don't do much. I mean, I do some, but honestly, not that much. If I do cardio, it'll just be for the warm-up. I mean, I like walking. I mean, I do a lot of walking anyway. So, I mean, walking tends to help me keep the weight off, a little bit, keep the body fat off. So, walking is fine. There's nothing stressful, just easy. And just go out, go outside, walk somewhere for half an hour, and then walk back. So that's 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour of walking, which is good. I mean, I don't do very intense exercises, like MetaFit, Body Shred, Insanity, Body Attack. I don't do any intense stuff because I don't want to stress the body. All right, and obviously doing a lot of cardio, yes, it'll help you burn calories, and of course, cardio is healthy. It targets your heart and lungs, improves blood circulation, and lowers blood pressure. So it's all good. Cardio is fine. Do a bit of it. But in terms of weight loss, cardio will only assist a little bit. Okay, it'll burn calories during your cardio session, But then afterwards, it just goes back to normal. Okay, your normal rate, metabolic rate just becomes normal again when you're at rest. However, if you do resistance training, which was step number 2, then your metabolism speeds up a little bit, right? Even after weight training, even after exercise, when you're not doing anything, your metabolic rate increases. Yeah, so you're burning more calories than what you would if you were just doing cardio, which is pretty amazing. And not only resistance training will assist you in weight loss, but it will help you keep the weight off as well. It's pretty amazing. And I'm talking from experience as well. I mean, I've gone through this sort of thing many times. I go through like phases of bulking, cutting, and every time when I cut, I know that method works. I tend to do a lot more resistance training. I do a lot of reps, I do a lot of volume, and I go on like step 1, caloric deficit as well, and it works. Okay, it always works. And I've spoken to many clients, members of the gym, and they've all said the same thing. Yeah, people that have experience, they know that weight training works. Okay, but never cut out cardio. You should stay fit as well, feel fitter, and yeah, just keep going. Okay, so it's these 3 things. Step 1 is your nutrition, your caloric deficit. Step 2, resistance training, and then step 3, do your cardio as well. Okay, but I tend to keep cardio till last because it's probably, I'm not saying it's the least important, but it's, but you definitely do the first 2 first. Okay, and then add cardio to your routine. All right, so tell me what you think, guys. Comment below. I'll see you later. Peace.